Hi everyone, welcome to my 14-week pregnancy vlog. No big changes this week. I'm just going to go over basically the same list that I go over each week. This week baby's size is about 3.5 inches long and about 1.5 ounces. I have several different baby books that I have as resources that I read each week. I think I have 3 different things that I go to and read when my week changes over. And one of them said, no, 2 of them said that baby was the size of a closed fist. And I just could not believe that that is how big baby is. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, I can believe it because when I lay down and stuff, I'm feeling, you know, like a ball in my belly now. It's actually very distinguishable, not just in the morning before I pee. I mean, it is there all the time. When I lay down, it's just, boom, there's a baby bump. And I love it. It just feels so real. It's just kind of sinking in now. So, yay, I have hit the second trimester, and it is very, very exciting. I haven't had, at this point, any weight gain at all. I'm the same exact weight that I was the day I found out I was pregnant. Baby's heart rate did slow down, which is kind of odd. It went from 176 to 156. And speaking of that, I have having crazy twin thoughts again. I mean, they're back. I had them at the beginning. They kind of went away from like weeks 11 to 13, or maybe 10 to 13, and they are back with a vengeance. I am just convinced that it's twins, and I'm going to sound crazy if it's not, but I don't know. Everywhere I look and everything that every sign just makes sense to me, but anyways, if it's not, you know. I'm actually kind of really nervous. I mean, I would love to have twins, but I would have loved to have it as my first baby or even my second baby. But with the age gap, Ryder's only 13 months right now. He'll be 19 months old when the baby's born, so that will be really hard. And I don't see him stopping nursing anytime soon, so that kind of scares me, nursing 3 babies and stuff. So anyways, we'll see. We have, you know, our ultrasound at 15 weeks and 1 day, so we will know the gender, and we will know exactly how many are in there. For sure that there's only one. So the heartbeat I have been feeling or hearing with my Doppler in a range about 3 inches apart, and that, to me, what I've read is not normal. That it's normal to hear it within like a 1-inch radius. And I'm hearing it all the way at the top, all the way at the bottom, all the way to one side, all the way to the other side. But they don't sound totally different. They're very similar, like 156, 152, or 156 and 158, or somewhere in there. You know, they're really, really similar, 160, somewhere in there. So, you know, that's making my husband nervous, thinking that it's twins because of that. But you know, it's so close, you can't really, you know, just distinguish only on that. So I'm looking forward to the ultrasound just so that we know. This week I haven't been very hungry, and that's because I had food poisoning. My husband and I got one of those rotisserie chickens from Walmart, and we really like those. Every once in a while we'll get them, not often at all, but we got one, and I was hungry for coleslaw, so I just bought a little tiny thing of coleslaw at the deli. It was like 54 cents worth. I was the only one that ate it, and I woke up in the middle of the night and I was really, really sick. So ever since then I really wasn't very hungry. So yeah, that was kind of crappy. I didn't really like that at all, but that has passed. I mean, I'm feeling better now. I did have my first bout of indigestion this week, and I had no idea what it was. I've had heartburn before, but not like terrible. I've just had like the burning like right here, but this was like in the throat. I mean, crazy, all the way down, like in my sternum and stuff, and it was radiating up. I mean, it was absolutely awful. So I had no idea what it was. I ended up drinking milk and realizing, you know, that it was actually indigestion after talking to my husband. And I could not believe how painful that was. Like, I thought that I was having a heart attack or something. And I am not like some dramatic person that just like goes to the ER for, you know, a stubbed toe. I mean, I was really getting scared. I thought something was going on, and my husband's like, yeah, you have indigestion. I've never had it before, and that was really crazy, and it's really scary and really painful. But it passed after I drank a glass of milk, and then I felt like an idiot. But yeah, we had our progressive dinner at church, and we do like each couple will do a meal at their house. So we'll have like at one house we'll have appetizers, the next house soup and salad, the next house the main meal, and then the next house dessert. And in between all the guys ride in one van and all the girls ride in another van, and on the way there we'll play a game. And it was really fun. We spent from 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. With basically our whole church, and it was just the adults, and it was fun. We really, really enjoyed that. So, and it was, I don't know, I enjoyed it so much because I wasn't really pregnant yet, so I still felt like not that I don't love being pregnant, I do, absolutely love it, but once you get so big and your belly's really showing, everybody's just like attracted to the belly, and nobody really talked about it, and it was nice. They were talking to me like I was a person and not like I was a baby factory. So I really enjoyed that. Another thing is I got a new vitamin. It's not necessarily a prenatal, but it is Nusan High Potency Multiple vitamin. And it is iron free. I went to a store called Nature's Remedy, and it has, it's like a holistic healing store. And she said she thought that I should buy this, and I did, and it's iron free, so that works out great for me because I have a gluten intolerance, so obviously iron would affect me too. So I've been taking this and I've been feeling great, but it has changed my urine drastically, so that was a shock, but I'm really enjoying it. So that's about it for this week. I will show you my belly, and I'll see you for 15 weeks. Bye. All right, here is my belly for 14 weeks. It's definitely starting to poke out there now. It's getting a little bit lower than it was before. It was all high up here, but now it's getting to be a little bit lower and a little bit more protruding, so it's getting exciting. That's it. See you guys.